Greetings, ACE students, staff, and families, and welcome to the graduation ceremony for the Academy for College and Career Explorations Class of 2020. While this isn't what anyone envisioned earlier this school year, I am glad that we can still gather in this way to celebrate this extraordinary senior class. Please know that you have been missed, and we are always thinking about you. The time has finally come to officially honor the Academy for College and Career Explorations graduating class of 2020. At ACE, it is our goal and duty to prepare students for success after high school. I am proud of the choices each of you are making as the next step on your journey through life. The students in this graduating class are moving on to 2-year colleges, 4-year universities, trade schools, and the workforce. It is my hope that each of you have the skills and confidence necessary to be successful in whichever path you have chosen. As I shared during our senior farewell event, this next step will not be easy. There will be many obstacles standing in your way to success. Perhaps the most dangerous and evident barriers are the systems of oppression and racist practices and ideologies that continue to harm Black and brown communities. I encourage you to stand firm and proud of who you are and where you come from, wherever that may be. You have been nurtured in many different ways to this point in time. It is now your time to make your mark on this world. Use the tools and philosophies that have been instilled in you over your time at ACE. Demonstrate the 5 promises each and every day. Always be accountable to your own successes and failures. Be caring of yourself and those you love and who support you. Be creative in problem solving and overcoming the barriers stated before. And be engaged by immersing yourself in the behaviors and actions that will ensure your success in your next venture. This means being the best student or employee your organization has ever seen. Outwork your future classmates and colleagues. Set high expectations and goals for yourself, and do not stop until you have met those marks. And when you do meet those marks, set higher expectations and new goals to achieve. Have the confidence in yourself that I have in you to be a success story. Throughout this next step and new journey, you will need to lean on others at times to help carry you through. Succeeding alone is a challenge and nearly impossible. You are not alone. The ACE family is forever. You will always have a school building full of teachers and staff that will love and support you along your way. You can always contact us for support. Once a member of the ACE family, always a member of the ACE family. Again, congratulations to the Academy for College and Career Exploration Class of 2020.
Lift every voice and sing, till earth and heaven ring, ring with the harmonies of liberty. Let our rejoicing rise high as the listening skies. Let it resound loud as the rolling sea. Sing a song full of the faith that the dark past has taught us. Sing a song full of the hope that the present has brought us. Facing the rising sun of our new day begun, let us march on till victory is won.
First, I would like to say that I am very proud of myself for becoming valedictorian ACE class of 2020. It's an honor to say this speech today. And I just want to tell the class of 2020 that I am very proud of each and every one of you. Even though I may not know some of you personally, but I know of you. So it's safe to say that I am proud of you. We had came a long way with 4 long years of high school plus elementary school and middle school. And now that school is finally coming to an end, it's time for us to fly to the next chapter in our life. And our lives will take us. Wherever it takes us, I am positive that we all will be all right. God will protect us wherever we are in lives. He will continuously bless us and guide us in our journeys. Yeah, we will face obstacles, but we already know that we have to overcome them obstacles. What I mean by obstacles, I mean by being out in the world by ourselves and no one telling us what to do. And I know for sure it will become overwhelming for us, but that's a part of being an adult, young adults in this world alone. But we will learn because that's what life is. Learning how to become responsible adults. But I say for me personally, I am ready to stretch my wings and fly because I'm ready to see what the world has to offer me. And I hope you all feel the same too. And I can't forget about all my teachers who played a part in my learning, my hard work, and who inspired me to be the best me. I'm not going to call out one by one, but because whoever taught me, had me as a student at this school, had inspired me. Whatever is not good enough, y'all make sure y'all give us another chance to make it better. I just want to say thank you to all my teachers and to the teachers who never taught me. Y'all have been there for us with our off days, sad days, and happy days. And all. We, class of 2020, couldn't do this without y'all. Now on to the staff at ACE. Thank you as well. Y'all have always been there for us too. My thanks to you all is just as equal as the teachers. I had an amazing time at ACE. I couldn't pick a better school. Class of 2020, it has been a run. I just hope you all make good choices and be good people. Strive for your goals. Now, before I go, I would like to say a quote by Helen Keller about timing and chasing your dreams. It goes like, when one door of happiness closes, another opens. But often we look so long at the closed door that we do not see the one which has been opened for us. So all by means necessary, just don't let no one or nothing stop you from chasing your dreams. Thank you.
Carmichael Stokey Kennedy began trailblazing his career in human services through community initiatives supporting the youth and community plagued with poverty and crime. Mr. Kennedy defines beating the odds. As a lifelong resident of Baltimore City, he grew up in the Whitelock and Reservoir Hill neighborhoods and lived with the harsh reality many families face today. Raised by a single mother who battled with a drug addiction and an absent father, Mr. Kennedy lacked guidance through the most impressionable times in his life, which caused him to make choices he was all too familiar with while growing up in Baltimore City. He chose a life which left him incarcerated and absent from his family, mirroring his childhood and the circumstances that contributed to the path that led him there. After rehabilitating his mind and spirit, he vowed to repair the broken pieces of Charm City, broken pieces he once contributed to. Upon returning to society, Mr. Kennedy continued to seek redemption. He began a journey of committing his life to revitalizing Baltimore and became the beacon of light we know him as today. For over a decade, Mr. Kennedy has spearheaded and sponsored several back-to-school events, providing book bags and school supplies for children in need throughout Baltimore. Coat and blanket drives supporting the homeless population during the coldest times of the year. He has also implemented programs and events to assist seniors with prescription costs and families with Christmas gifts during holidays. During the 2015 unrest after the death of Freddie Gray, city officials sought out Mr. Kennedy as his prior years of anti-violence activism and calls for peace were needed. He used his influence to deliver a message of peace, encouraging healing to the communities broken by this tragedy. His works within the community has afforded him a unique platform where his leadership inspires our youth and resonates to the core of urban America. In addition to his unconditional commitment to his community, Mr. Kennedy is the president and CEO of the Stokey Project, marketing executive for Sioux City Brands, partner to award-winning and entrepreneur Jay-Z with Rock Nation, where he cultivated a music platform reflective of Baltimore and an internationally recognized published author. As the mayor of Baltimore City, he will reach the communities of people who never believed in a better tomorrow. Under the people's plan, he will approach the crime crisis from a place of leadership and accountability, develop an entrepreneurial ecosystem to provide resources to business owners who are the foundation of Baltimore's rich history, cure the budget deficit and outdated tax initiatives, provide resources to our schools and services to the youth in Baltimore City. At this time, please welcome Carmichael Stokey Kennedy.
Hello, my name is Carmichael Stokey Kennedy, and I want to first thank ACE for this wonderful opportunity. But more importantly, I want to thank the class of 2020. You guys did it. You graduated on the worst pandemic in modern history. I want to thank your family. I want to thank your friends, your community, your teachers, the principals, and everyone who supported you along this long journey. No matter where you go next in life, no one can ever take this away from you. I need you guys to stay positive, be leaders in your community, chase your goals, chase your dreams, and make sure that no matter what you do, you always lead by example because we need you. Your generation is the most important generation of our lifetime. And with you guys behind the wheel, I feel safe. I feel secure. And I know that God will continue to lead you in the right direction. So may God bless you. Again, I'm proud of you guys. I love you. And may all your dreams come true.
The Academy for College and Career Exploration, June 2020 graduates are India Akins, Armani Anderson, Caleb Austin, Mariah Bailey, Tamika Barnes, DeAndres Baxter, Jordan Best, Lopika Bailey, Ayana Brooks, Gavin Brown, Destiny Budd, Alejandra Burgos Matute, Laziah Butler, Jordan Cephas, Rafael Chavez Espinosa, Tawanda Cobb, Wayne Cox III, Anthony Curry, Maurice Day, Maneth Due, Nakiah Douglas, Kaya Dowry, Tayon Edwards, John Gill Hall, Tiana Hamlet, Daewon Heath, Kendrick Holmes, Edward Holt, Zakai Horton, Adeja Hutchins, Safa Idris, Tayshana Johnson, Brendan Jones, Troy Kane, Stephanie Lara Castro, Alan Lopez, Dante Marshall, Kayla Mosby, Jasmine Nichols, DeQuasia Pierce, Majaya Queen, Kayla Robinson, Esmeralda Romero, Alexander Rose, Naya Rose, Bernard Rosenthal, Binta Sanyang, Tanya Santos Mia, Abdul Sidibe, Trevion Stokes, Kobe Street, Justice Talley, Delonte Thomas Jr., Zachariah Thomas, Robert Townsend, Jason Tynes, Anthony Valentine, Kaive Waller, Tyler Washington, Jamal Westcott Jr., Mytir Whitfield, Timothy Wilkins, Danye Williams, Jordan Wilson, Daquan Wright, DeAndre Wright, and Trayshawn Wright.
In recognition of the records and achievements of the students of this class, and by virtue of the authority vested in me as principal of the Academy for College and Career Exploration, I certify that these students have met the graduation requirements of both the Baltimore City Public Schools and Maryland State Department of Education. I take pleasure in recommending to you the graduating class of 2020.
Congratulations to the Academy of College and Career Exploration, Class of 2020. Though this year has been nothing like we imagined, know that it does not diminish your accomplishments. I am so proud of each and every one of you. And now, acknowledging the certification and the recommendation by Principal Nicholas D'Ambrosio and by the authority vested in me as the Instructional Leadership Executive Director, I take pleasure in presenting to you the graduating class of 2020 for the conferring of diplomas. Ladies and gentlemen, I have the honor of presenting to you Josh Sivan, Chief Legal Counsel.
In recognition of the certification of these graduates, the recommendation of the principal, and the acknowledgement of the Instructional Leadership Executive Director, and by virtue of the authority vested in me as Chief Legal Officer of the Baltimore City Public Schools, I take pleasure in accepting the graduating class of 2020 for the conferring of high school diplomas.